Hey, I'm Leela from Inner Peace Healing, as well as Enough Said 78. Peace and blessings to you all, collective. Thank y'all so much for tapping in with me. I really appreciate it. Collective, let me tell you something. Um, I was asking the gods, I said, what is it that the collective's divine counterpart do not want them to know? Like, do not want them to know what's going on with him or her. And the dragonfly card came out first, okay? The dragonfly. Dragonfly talks about transformation and change, okay, in tarot. And so your person is definitely going through some type of change, okay? There's change taking place around your person. He may not want you to know about the things that are changing around his life, okay, around him. He may not want you to know, okay? Because I see finding out. He don't want you to find out that something is changing, okay? But I want to know what is changing around your counterpart. What's changing? What he don't want you to know. Because it's saying things coming to light. You understand? There's something that your person don't want you to know that's changing in their life that is coming to the light that you're going to find out about. All right? And whatever this change is, your person is going to have to adjust their lifestyle or adapt to something, okay? And they're going to have to go through a healing phase. So there is something going on around your divine counterpart that they don't want you to know about, okay? It is something pertaining to a change. There's some change taking place around your masculine. Spirit guides, what is this change that's taking place around the collective's counterpart? Something about them having to defend themselves. Whatever this is, they are definitely having to defend themselves. I do see your person coming in and talking to you about it, okay, collective? But they're trying to protect themselves because they say they fighting for something. It's like they're fighting for their rights, fighting for something. Okay, they're fighting for something, like they fighting for their rights, like they fighting against somebody for their rights, fighting for their stability, fighting for something that they feel like is right. Okay? And it's like something that just happened. Like literally, it's like shocking. And it has something to do with them making some type of quick response, taking quick action. Yeah, what is it, Spirit? It's something dealing with your person's finances or something that dealing with them, with somebody they got some love for, compassion for. It's a change taking place. They don't want you to know about it. And it's something to do. Why it always got to be done with some children? It's something done with a child. Okay, collective? They having to defend something. Now I saw something in it and it came up to me and it stood out. Something about child support. Look like your person is fighting with somebody about child support. And it looked like it's going to affect his abilities to be able to take care of himself or something like that. They heartbroken about this too. Okay, so whoever your person is going through a separation with, like when I say separation, your person could have already been done with whoever this is that they dealing with, that they got a kid with, or somebody who's childish, very immature. Could be somebody they was married to, they committed to, whatever it is, somebody acting petty, okay? And your person is heartbroken. But see, this is your person's karma, though. You understand? This is his karma. And God is allowing this to happen to this masculine. Your person is grieving right now. Mourning because of the loss of you, for sure. You understand? And then they got this on, your person got you on their mind and somebody else that they got some type of, got kids with or something, or somebody who's very petty and acting childish towards them. because they going through a separation. Your person is going through a spiritual awakening. He is realizing that whoever this baby mama was, or whoever this petty childish woman is, or whoever, he's realizing that this woman here, and it's coming to the light, and now your person is defending himself, that this woman could have, what did she do? She could have manipulated him with children that he definitely have a love for. He may have told you about something pertaining to his kids recently, or he may come in, whoever this counterpart is of yours, and tell you about something pertaining to his child, dealing with this third party who he was partying with, who he saw as somebody that, you know what I'm saying, he was giving a lot of attention to this person. Yes, he was. He was at parties, him and whoever this is now that he grieving over, deeply hurt because of what's going on between him and this woman here. He is deeply hurt, baby, and heartbroken. Baby, let me tell you something. Spirit, tell him, and it's got to be something pertaining to him finding something out about a child. I'm telling you something about his kids or a child. He grieving, he hurt and sad over this situation. I'm not lying. Like, you still here in his mind. You still here in his heart. And he heartbroken. Like, and he deeply hurt. But this is what the spirit guides orchestrated for your person, though. This was a curse that fell on your person because of him being disobedient to God. This was a curse. One thing God know how to do, he know how to get his word across when he wants you to surrender. That's on everything. Yes, ma'am. And see, your masculine, he not gonna want you to know this. Spirit, is he gonna want the collective? Is he gonna want the divine feminines to know this? He may always say yes. He gonna want you to know. He gonna tell you. Yeah, he gonna tell you. Because he feel like it'll bring stability between you and him. And it'll help you guys focus on the relationship so y'all can move forward and collaborate together. Yeah, but right now he's going through a healing transformation. He's going through a change. Your masculine, he's going through a change right now. And he is heartbroken. Now, some of them could have already been through this. Some of them can be going through it now. But your person, he knew immediately when your person got this information from whoever this petty, childish karmic was. When he got whatever information that she gave him, he knew instantly that it was the judgment of God on his life. He knew instantly that that was God that orchestrated whatever it was to penetrate his heart. I ain't lying. I'm talking about literally. Whatever this information was, if it was pertaining to a child, it made your person weak to the knees, baby. Because he, I ain't lying, it made him weak to the knees when he found this out. Ooh. Spirit guides, when the masculine found out, tell me this, I'm finna talk to the masculine. When you found out whatever this is that you're going through a transformation and changing about, and you trying to heal from, and it broke your heart, how did you feel? Tell me, how did you feel when you got this information pertaining to somebody? And this masculine was definitely, was he ever happy in this situation or family dynamic with this karmic? Oh, it was difficult. Okay, it was difficult. This family dynamic was difficult for him. Yeah, he didn't even really want to be in it, no way. It was like a turnoff. He didn't want to be there. So when you got the information about this child, what information did you get about this child? A son child or a daughter child? What information did you get? I bet it was a son child. That's how God worked, though. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign. The child can be an earth sign, the masculine. Somebody can be an earth sign, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So how did you feel, masculine? Tell us what happened between you and a child dealing with this karmic. What happens, masculine? Tell us what happened, because you are heartbroken. And in the word, the gods are saying you was deeply hurt. You was sad because of the separation of you and a child, possibly. Water sign. Whoever this is can be a water sign. Oh, he knew I was losing. Yeah, one of these children's, if your masculine got multiple kids by karmic, one or two of these kids he found out was not his child. One of these kids. And it's like when she told him, or when he found out, he said he didn't do anything to fight against it. Like he could have just, he left the door open, but someone is unavailable. He felt like he wasted his time. He felt like it was like a shock and an event that happened. Okay? And he kind of felt it in his spirit that whoever this child was not his child. He kind of felt it. He didn't really want to believe it. You understand? But when he's saying that whenever he found out, he didn't fight. You understand? He didn't go against it or anything. He said he just got in his mind, to just move on. But he did leave the door open that if this child ever need him or whatever, if she need help with the child because he still have feelings for this child, that he will, help her. But he just feel like he wasted his time. And that's why his heart is broken. That's why he's sad. You understand? He's sad about that. And he was, or he could be now. But he's sad. Because there is a separation between a masculine and his child. And also, he not finna deal with that karmic like that anymore either. The only thing that this karmic can get out of this masculine right now is, spirit guides, what she look like she trying to get child support out of this masculine. Because maybe not all the kids his, but maybe, one or two or whatever, however kids he got with her, some of the kids may be his. And he's saying, twin flame, to his twin, he want to tell you that there's so much going on with him. But you already know if you his divine counterpart. You already know that he going through something. Because God already told you. You already know. But he wants you to know that he is going through. And he wants you to know that he smiled on the outside, but he said he is dying on the inside. Your counterpart say he is dying on the inside. He is. He is so hurt and broken, but he's still trying to keep a face of being fake. And God said he going to have to take that off. He hurt about you not even dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? He don't even have you to be by his side while he going through what he going through. You and him not even together. You barely, if you talk, y'all barely talk. Text, anything. He can't even tell you really what's going on. Because he don't really want you to know. But he gonna tell you, but not right now. But he wants you to know that he really going through. He said he smiled on the outside, but he dying on the inside. He wants you to know that he wants you to know that he do want to marry you. And he do want to work with you. But right now, what are you doing to your divine counterpart? What are you doing towards your divine counterpart? What's going on between the masculine and the divine counterpart right now? What's going on between them? Ooh, a miss. Y'all at a distance. Y'all ain't even dealing with each other. Look. See there? Y'all at a distance. Y'all in separation. Y'all ain't even together. You don't even want to talk to them. Yep, you left somebody, blocked somebody, left somebody hanging. Because you feel like he's still keeping secrets from you. Yep. And he is. Because I told you, he don't want you to find out about what he going through. He don't want you to find out. Wonder why he don't want you to find out, though. He don't want you to find out. But somebody, why you don't want the divine feminine to find out all this junk you got going on over here? And they already know if they your counterpart. They already know. He don't want you to find. Tell me why you don't want this divine your counterpart to find out. Why you don't want your divine feminine to find out what you got going on? Why? Why you don't want her to find out? Why you don't want her to know? Tell me that. Why? Why you don't want the divine feminines to know? Tell me why. Why? Oh, he don't want. Look, he ain't even coming out. This a big old deck of cards. Whoo! Because he still wants you. Because he still wants you. You his everything. He still wants you. Nobody else makes him feel the way you do. But he's saying that he rather hold his emotions back, hold the love that he have for you right now back, than to tell you. And to keeping not only, look at him, not only is he keeping this a secret from you, he's also keeping a secret from you, that he still want everything with you, that he in love with you, that can't nobody make you feel like he do. Wonder why you don't want the divine feminines to know that they the only ones that make you feel, that complete you. Why you don't want the divine feminines to know they the only one that can complete you? Why are you keeping all these secrets from your divine feminine? Tell me why. Tell me why you don't want your divine feminine to know that they complete you. That's what I want to know. Let's see, y'all. Because they got some addictions. They got some addictions and some bad habits. They got some addictions and some bad habits, and they don't want you to know why. Okay, so you got addictions and bad habits. You may be a gambler or something like that. You may take risks. You may be somebody who don't mishandles finances, because you want to balance things out with your divine. Because you want to balance things out with your divine feminine, so you don't want the divine feminine. You're going to hold back the love and the emotions from the divine feminine, because you don't want them to know that you ain't who you say you are, that you really ain't got it like that. That's what you're trying to say. Because you still want to have the opportunity to have another chance with the divine feminines. You feel me? When you get through it, okay, we still want to have this chance and balance things out with the divine feminine, but you don't want to be open right now with them, because you want to make sure, okay, because you want to make sure you're going to be able to balance things out with the divine feminine, so you're going to keep stuff secrets from divine feminine like you've been doing. Okay, you think God going to allow that? Okay, then let's just see. Now, let me tell me this, masculine, okay? So since you trying to do all this and keep all this away from the divine feminines, and you still don't want them to know, you say you'll take it to your grave before you let them know. You know what I'm saying? To hold to, and that's only because so why? So tell me, you doing this because you want to balance things out with the divine feminine. So what's the hold up right now? What's the hold up? Why you can't just tell the divine feminine the truth right now? Why you in your dilemma? Why you in your mess? Because you don't know your worth. You feel unworthy of the divine feminine's love. Okay. And he feel like that if he come towards you right now, because of the situation that he in, that you will reject him. So right now he just trying to protect himself and protect his little heart, because he don't want to get his feelings hurt by you rejecting him and telling him you don't want to have nothing to do with him. And he said that's why he being so selfish and acting selfish with you. Okay, because he is not sure yet if he meet your expectations. Do you hear me? The pressure is too much for me. You heard me? He can't handle the truth. He can't handle the truth. Your masculine said that he withholding everything back from you, because he feel like that you can't handle the truth, because it may be too much pressure for you. Because he feel like that everything he got going on will not meet your expectations. He feel like that to him, he feel like that this is ratchet to you, that this is unacceptable. And he damn sure right it is. He right. Because he could have told you some lies about this other person. You understand? He could have told you that he wasn't even dating this other person. I'm just pulling cards now. And he wasn't dealing with this other person like it been over with them. Why is it now all of a sudden this is still surfacing around you when you told me that you wasn't dealing with this person. Collective, thank y'all so much. Peace and blessings to you all, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to my channel. Peace and blessings to you all, collective. See y'all in the next video. God bless.